Cameron Landfield.
Good morning, everybody, and happy Tuesday. Things are going to feel similar to yesterday. Maybe a little muggier, though. We've got some higher temperatures to start things off, and it looks like the thunder could be more intense this afternoon, too. So let's look at Eugene. I went ahead and fixed our camera here. Now we're looking at Autzen. Still can't see a lot, though. The sun is not out yet, and when it is, it's still going to be gray out there. We've got a lot of clouds we're dealing with. 61 degrees, like I said, warmer than yesterday. Those slow winds are going to keep things feeling warm as well. Out over Corvallis, same deal. Not a lot to see. It's not wet over there, though. Down in Douglas County is where we see the wettest area right now, and for the next couple hours likely as well. Out over the visibility monitor, you'll see things are getting a little better for North Bend. We were looking at just about a quarter-mile visibility around 30 minutes ago, so clearly that fog is patchy. Florence starting to see some fog issues too, and Cresswell, they've got their own localized issue out there, so likely they'll see some fog too, but nobody is so far down that it's quite hard to see. Still, of course, pay attention. Could run into some fog on the coast. I don't think we'll see any of that inland getting too thick. Now, moving from the visibility over to, well, the more important thing for today, which is our rainfall and our thunder. Right now we're looking at a satellite image. Unfortunately, it looks terrible in the morning because, well, it is a satellite image, so it's really dark out there. You got to enhance everything. But what you can see is that rotation directly overhead right now. Yesterday that was out towards the ocean and just moving into us, but now that system is right over us and it's going to be doing exactly what you'd expect, bringing more rainfall. Look at those green echoes down there. That's Douglas County getting wet at the moment. All of our lightning is up towards the north, but into the afternoon, I think that's going to be a totally different story. Now, before we get into that, here are the totals for today, and you'll see they do look pretty similar, except for one thing. Now we're actually seeing some rainfall on the coast, especially for Florence, looking at 0.5. The reason for that is, well, this cell we see here over the Douglas County area, that's going to loop back around and hit these southern coast areas over the next couple hours here. And out over the mountains, once again, that's going to be the heaviest rainfall for today. Not anything enough for a flash flood warning, but of course there are some burn scars out there, so if those do get wet enough, we could see some potential debris flow. Now, looking at the stormcast, here is the current system we're looking at now, or the current cell. Like I said, it loops back around and then hits out over the coast. As we get into 12 o'clock, things get a little bit calmer, but then into 2, we've got that pop-up convection once again, and over the mountains, things start to take off. 4:30, and clearly it looks like we've got a lot of lightning all the way through the evening. Then that breaks back off and moves towards the valley into the late night. Moving into the 7-day forecast, we've got another couple days of rainfall on the coast. Wednesday morning should be drying out. Thursday, Friday, dry again. Sunday, we've got returning rainfall, but not as heavy as it looked yesterday. Umpqua Basin gets to 82 for Friday and Saturday, so still summery out there before the rainfall starts over again. Cascades are going to be rainy all the way through Thursday morning, then Friday, Saturday dry, but still cloudy. Willamette Valley looking similar to the Umpqua Basin, clearing out Wednesday afternoon, Thursday, Friday, Saturday warm.